Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking Made Easy. Today's third edition. Today I'm actually going to have my mini-me help me as he's going to be my assistant as I'm cooking today's traditional chili. Now I say traditional, but keep in mind it's going to have some little tweaks to it that will make it especially mine. I have many recipes that I utilize for actually cooking chili. Starting it off today by browning the ground beef in my large stock pot. I'm going to be making a large pot of chili today. And as I'm actually browning my ground beef, cooking it off a little here. I've got my ingredients here on the right hand side, ready to be put in once the ground beef is browned off. Got my traditional adobo, which is a Spanish seasoning, has salt, turmeric, black pepper, garlic in it, a little onion, and it's an outstanding seasoning to use for all recipes. I've got red kidney beans, my Bush's chili beans, pinto beans. I like using a lot in my cooking: green pepper, onion, tomatoes, diced tomatoes. I've got a little tomato sauces, tomato paste, green peppers, onions, and jalapeno peppers, along with fresh thyme. So as I said earlier, you gotta brown off your ground beef on relatively high heat, and I'll incorporate the other ingredients, or I'll have my mini-me incorporate some of the ingredients of the other items here, probably about halfway through the cooking stage here of this ground beef, so they can all kind of blend in together and give that extra yum flavor. Because it's all about that yum. Because I like when my mini-me and my family are enjoying the yum. Okay, so we're pretty much at this point now where I need to add some of the other ingredients. Ground beef is going to take a little longer to cook, but like I said earlier, I add all these other ingredients like the peppers and onions, and I'll add the garlic as well, to the chili so they can cook in at the same time as the meat is browning. The green peppers, the onions, and the jalapeno have all been diced. Chefs like to call it a brunoise, which is actually just it's a larger quarter-inch dice. Okay, so I've mixed all those into the pan. Alright. And I'm telling you, when this is done, you're going to have a serious
yum
flavor around the house. Now, the garlic is the equivalent of almost 2 tablespoons. In this wooden spoon, I'm going to put this in here. Now you see all the ingredients here with the actual ground beef. As it's cooking on a high heat right now, I'm incorporating them all together. Okay? Now there are so many different derivatives of what you can do with an actual chili. But if you have a foundation of a base to start with, you can make it your own by just incorporating different things that make it unique to yourself. Okay? I'll have my mini-me watch this in the meantime. Alright. Now I have it on high heat, as I said earlier. Okay? And I'll get the thyme sprigs, fresh thyme, set aside and ready, so that I can incorporate that into the actual stock pot too when I'm incorporating the other ingredients. Chili is such a simple thing to cook too, because it just requires basically, the ground beef being browned, the good amount of seasonings, a hearty, thick flavoring, and fresh ingredients. You can also incorporate oregano, which I don't have any fresh oreganos today, but trust me, when this is done, it's going to taste like a serious
Yum yum.
yum yum. Alright? So, the ground beef is looking good. It's coming along nicely. Let me see here. Let's see here. Nice and brown. Okay. And I'm going to let this, after I incorporate all the ingredients, I'm going to let it cook on a relatively simmer to low heat for about 45 minutes to an hour in a low simmer. So now I can add the other ingredients, because you can see it's all browned off now. This was lean ground beef too, so you see there's no extra fat in the pot for the most part. It's really a nice hearty lean ground beef that's going to add to the flavor once this is done. I'm going to have my mini meat start adding the ingredients now. Omar, go ahead and add the Bush's chili beans first. And then incorporate this, pour all the other ingredients in there. We'll check the bottom, make sure that we scrape everything out of here. Okay. Alright. Actually, just go ahead and we'll have you stir it as I add all the ingredients. Okay. Now we've got the pinto beans in here. Okay. Got pinto beans. The diced green pepper, onion, tomatoes, cubed tomatoes. Okay. Another can of pinto beans. And go ahead and take that out of the bottom. Alright. Can you taste that
Yum yum.
yum yum flavor? Oh, can't wait until this is done cooking. All these ingredients are together here. Oof, it's going to taste great. I have another kidney beans right here, can of kidney beans. And we have some at the bottom that we're going to take out of there, Omar. Alright. Got my great chefette cooking up here helping me. Some actual tomato sauce. I'm using a Spanish style tomato sauce, really simple. Incorporating 2 small cans into it. It's equivalent to actually a cup each. Okay. So we've got all the active ingredients in there. And I'm going to use about a half a can of this tomato paste in here as a thickening ingredient too for it. Okay. Now, just for instructional purposes today, I'll add the adobo on the top and incorporate that in there. Alright. And I'll add some of the fresh thyme sprigs. Now, I'm going to let this simmer for, like I said, 45 minutes to an hour. And this will be, when all is said and done, some serious
Yum yum.
yum yum Peter traditional style chili. Alright everyone, this concludes the 3rd edition of Cooking Made Easy by Peter Hamilton and his mini-me, Omar. Take care and happy cooking.